What is up, people YouTube? It is I, Super Mario Zilla, or you can call me Vinny, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure SPDR. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. This big mech, fun fact, was inspired by Evangelion, comes from the alternate universe where Penny Parker finishes the prototype of SPDR after her father passed away, and to use it to stop Mysterio. That's as far as the knowledge goes. Sorry guys. The figure was announced a bit randomly for a Build-A-Figure. Was the wait worth it? And is it a good figure on top of that? Let's find out. SPDR looks pretty cool. They nailed the aesthetics of this figure. The details are pretty spot on for the most part. The head sculpt is captured nicely, and the paint job is clean, from the details from the silver tubes and the indents. And the loops on the back of the head are done well. The upper body has a mechanical-like sculpt, but unfortunately the yellow Dynamine did not get painted very well and was very easy to scratch. The paint where the silver meets the red is not bad here, very clean. The lower body has a triangular segmented-like sculpt, and the paint is pretty solid in this area, very intricate and very detailed. The arms has a robotic sculpt where it's bulky and then to skinny. The yellow and black on the shoulders is well done. The stripes on the biceps are done nicely here. The forearms are just a plain red with some panel lining, pretty cool. The hands are huge and open palm. The legs is a tubish-like sculpt. The paint here is not too bad. The yellow and black stripes return on the thighs. The lower legs are shaped almost like a dog's back legs. And instead of silver, we get gray, which is a bit confusing, but not a big deal. The feet go back to silver and is sculpted with this huge indent. Sculpt is great and the paint is decent, with some problems. Aesthetics are well done. SPDR's articulation is confusing. It's both good, but it's also both kind of bad at the same time. I'm not sure how to describe it. So, let's go over it, shall we? Okay, head is just on the regular ball hinge. But despite the awkward design, it actually does have decent range. He can look about this high up and this far down. Doesn't really look like he looks down too far, but it's a robot with somebody inside it, so it's, you know, it's acceptable. We have a diaphragm joint which works really well. It works really well. Not much ball joint movement in the shoulders. All it does is swivels and has some play. You can't get it to move out 90 degrees, which is kind of a bit disappointing. I wish they found a different design for this because this kind of sucks. Biceps can swivel. We have single hinged elbows, and they move just that's just about 90 degrees. So honestly, I would have preferred some more movement, but it's not horrible. Swivel and a hinge for the hands. Legs can do a full 360, actually. We also do get... Okay. I was about to say we do get decent splits. For the robot, anyway. It also acts as the thigh swivel. There's no actual thigh swivel here, which you think they would add. Double hinged knees, which is really good. Like, that's really good. We have hinge and swivel ankles. No ankle rocker. Zero ankle rocker, so because of that, that makes SPDR very hard to stand up properly. So you're going to do a lot of struggling if you want him to stand or get him in a certain pose. Or get him in a pose at all because of these janky arms. And also, I don't know, the articulation for this guy is just, you know, it's kind of confusing. It's like, I want to like it, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Because, you know, the posability is a bit limited, which you think would not be the case since this is, you know, SPDR. I mean, I get it. He's a robot. He's not meant to do all sorts of things. Not everything that Spider-Man is supposed to do. I understand that, but I don't know. For a Build-A-Figure, you know, I kind of expected a bit more. So, I like to say I'm disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not. I don't know. It's like, I don't even know what to say. It's like, SPDR stands just shy from 9 inches to the tippity top of his head. Here are the comparisons. Here he is with the Figuarts Black Panther and Ant-Man. Here he is with the Marvel Legends House of M Spider-Man and Doc Ock. Here he is with the Marvel Legends Cloak and Dagger. Here it is with the Marvel Legends Elektra and Daredevil. And finally, here it is with the Marvel Legends Demolition Man and Scarlet Spider. He's a pretty big figure, which is pretty cool. If you plan to build him, just clear some space. So, build, don't build, or buy loose. Honestly, I can only recommend this to diehard fans of the Spider-Verse. And if you're not good with balancing, you will hate this figure for how flimsy the legs are. It's unfortunate that they did not take articulation into practical use, because some of it is useless. Almost like the Lizard's bottom half articulation, which is not good. If you can't stomach getting the figures for $140 just to build this, I'd recommend tracking this down on eBay. Not a horrible figure, but definitely nowhere near the best. I'll give the figure a 6 out of 10. Well, that's it. Thanks guys and gals so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you would like to be updated on when new videos goes up, be sure to subscribe. If you want to be notified when new videos go live, be sure to hit that bell icon. And if you want some behind the scenes stuff, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Link to it is down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.